How is everyone today? I am Janaga, and we are returning to Pokemon Red. Our main goals are just to take on the gym here, and then of course the Fighting Dojo right next door, and pick up that sweet Hitmonmon. So let's get into it. Now, Psychic is just the hardest in general. We've talked about this in a previous stream, but Psychic is just kind of an overpowered type in Gen 1. Doesn't really have too much in the way of weaknesses. I think I actually talked about this on the last video that I just uploaded on YouTube. Psychic is only weak to Bug, Dark, and Ghost. Dark type doesn't exist until Gen 2. There's like 2 ghost type moves in the game, and all of the bug type moves except for like Fury Cutter are ass. Is Fury Cutter even a bug type move? That might be a normal type. It is bug type, okay. Then yeah. So anyway, we are here in the Psychic Gym. Yo, champ in the making. This might be the first time I've talked to him. I don't remember if I've talked to him before. Fighting Pokemon are weak. They get creamed before they can even aim a punch. I don't think we have any more fighting types, because I took Mick and Key out of here. I don't know, I guess we'll just fight a trainer and see what kind of level action we're looking at. What's going up? In the meantime, I have a new OBS setup, as all of you beautiful people can see. I did buy a very lovely playmat, a very lovely first generation themed playmat to have as the background, but with how little exposure I need to have to capture properly, and how zoomed in I am just to see the screen, I think it's a little, more than a little overdue that that I stop just having the entire screen being a raw recording of my desk. So we now have the lovely Pokemon Red graphic behind the text box. I've now cut the gameplay to just this little section, and it takes up most of the screen now so that there isn't a large portion of black. I just think it looks a lot better. I'm happy I did it. And we'll be replacing the box art behind the screen depending on what game we're currently focusing on. So I think it'll just be kind of a fun thing to do over time. In the meantime, I'm feeling very under-leveled for this gym, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it an honest shot and see what happens. I can probably Mega Drain it down. Yeah, there we go. I've been doing some thinking, and I think that Hodish might end up being a Pokemon that I replace. Remember last week, me and Harper were discussing on if I should switch in Ghastly. I'm realizing now, and I don't know why this hadn't occurred to me earlier when I sent out Hodish, that Poison is weak to Psychic, so we had better hope we can keep sleeping. I don't know why my nose is so itchy right now. No, you stay asleep. Really the best thing that Hodish is bringing to the table is sleep powder and potentially poison powder with 75% accuracy. But as far as like actual damage goes, it just ain't looking all that great, especially with some of the other options that we just kind of got out there. I will probably be taking out as many of the trainers as I can on my way to Sabrina, just to kind of help level us up a little bit, and just to kind of see what we're dealing with. Interesting that they're using a ghost type. We'll bubble beam it. Bubble beam. My boy is gaining so much levelage. Alright, let's switch out to... let's do Rock Hard. So, yeah, so I got rid of Rock Throw because it just wasn't doing me any good. And abilities don't exist yet in this game, so luckily we can hit floating ghosts with Earthquake. Ooh, aw. That ain't what you like to see. It's fine though, we have the Poke Flute. I know my singing is just top-notch, top quality. It's the content that everybody comes here for. Man, Earthquake is such a beefy move. I do not know the clear path to Sabrina, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. What lovely sounds. What's up, Eric? How it goes? Ooh, can you see the text very well on the, against the new? Yeah, you can kind of see the what's up pretty okay. Now I have a new box art overlay underneath the text box, as you can see on the left hand of the screen. Who was coming out? I think Mr. Mime was. We'll send out Chairman Dar. Little tiny improvements at Janaga Incorporated. I forgot just kind of how bad Chairman Dar is right now. I can change the text color. Ah, so many things. I don't know if Ember's going to be any better, but I think he's just getting the setup on me. And Chairman Dar is really lacking right now. Yeah, I could probably change it to black. Let's try ooh. Immediately confused. I don't know why I'm surprised. This is gonna be a rough jam. So no Big Brain. Big Brain's got the Thunderbolt. Let's see how that goes. Still not great. How about Double Slap? Ooh. This is just a little rougherino here. Hey. Yeah, we'll just double slap him to death. It doesn't help that he's just setting up on me with Barrier and Light Screen. Oh yeah, there we go. So Eric, I have 6 new Keyforge decks now. But those 2 at a GameStop clearance that I told you about, and then I had previously ordered 4 on eBay that all came in when I got home from GameStop. But yeah, now I've got 10 decks. Me and Joey had a hell of a game last night with 2 of them. Let's go and heal real quick. I bought the Keyforge starter set on at Barrister, and me and Joey played those couple of games of Keyforge, and I was like, oh man, this is like super cool. So of course I immediately just start buying as many decks as I can. And I got 10 decks now. It feels like a good collection. It's only got 1 month. It's a slow bro. Level 38. I am planning on going into tabletop streaming and videos, but I would like to make some good headway for my living decks. I'm kind of working towards having 10 videos up on YouTube right now just for Pokemon before I branch out, not including like all of the setup videos leading to the first stream, because I have like, I think last time I counted it was like 15 games that I could play on my own. And then yeah, I could obviously like have you or Joey or X or Eric buff them and do some game night stuff. So anyway, we got Slowbro out. We'll use Bigger Brain with his Thunderbolts. Man, that kind of feels bad. Still ain't doing that much. I am 12 levels under. Oh man, is it still not down? It is just hanging on. I was hoping to finish it off with this double slap here. Why is this one like so small? Come on, Chairman Dar. Burn him down. You need that XP. Maybe Chairman Dar is who I bench. Cause like, yeah, he was my starter, but he's just so underwhelming right now. And he's really not gonna get much better till he evolves. And even then, like, how great is Charizard, really? Charizard is, like, super overrated in my opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of Charizard. It gets way too much attention for what it is. I'm a Blastoise guy. I said that from the very beginning. I'm asleep again. I don't know, man. A lot of stuff is actually pretty bad in Gen 1. Charmander for sure is, like, not the best play early game. Oh man, could you not for like 5 seconds? See, this kind of stuff is what makes me just want to put my Ghastly onto my team. Well, there goes Charmander. Tragic, cause like he's there to be the fire type, right? And all he's got going for him is Ember, and Ember just ain't that great right now at this point in the game. And then he has Scratch, Cut, and Growl, which also ain't really doing it for me. And I don't have any, like, good TMs to teach him, I don't think. It kind of feels like I want to bench Chairman Dar. It is really feeling like that. Because at least Hodish is, like, I can set up with Hodish. You know, I can poison him, I can put him to sleep. He's got Absorb and Mega Drain, so he can kind of stall while he's doing that. Chairman Dar is just kind of, like, meh. It feels like he's gotta go, you know? I know he was my first boy, but like, who says that your starter's gotta stay with you? I don't want to grind though. Like that isn't what this is about. You know, this ain't even about completing the game. It's just about having a complete game with a complete dex. Level 19. That's gonna be some work. I could grind up with farts in the Fighting Dojo, which is the other main goal of this stream. Why don't I do that? I'm gonna go grind him up in the Fighting Dojo. Catching Pokemon does not give XP until like Gen 6 maybe? Alright, let's fart in some bros' faces. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that catching still gives you XP in Sun and Moon. It definitely does in Sword and Shield, and obviously in the Let's Go games, because they're all about just catching. Can't remember if it does in what was before that. Would have been X and Y? It's been a long time since I played X and Y. I think Lick can paralyze, so we're gonna try to get that paralysis. Yeah, you use that X attack on all of your hits that won't hit. Apparently there's a... I wonder if you could beat the game, no grinding. There are people who do play the game without any wild battles. I've seen enough YouTube challenges that I know that that is possible. I've even seen people play the game where you set up the game so that you don't gain XP. Whatever level your Pokemon is, when you obtain it, is the level that it stays at. So you don't get any level up moves, you don't get any stat bonuses, you don't get nothing. And you just have to keep going through the game and catching higher and higher level Pokemon. Ooh, that was some good confusion right there. Yeah, there's the paralysis. There we go, there's the first level. Yeah, I was watching that. Small Ant's super cool too. He's also done... I think Small Ant's the one that I watched where you just don't gain experience. Oh, I was watching Madrybread play with his challenge to do Pokemon Red with just a Machop, and apparently, Submission can hit Ghost types in Gen 1. It is an error, it did get fixed in Gen 2, but despite it being a fighting type move, because it always deals the user's level in damage. And that just didn't take typing into account in Gen 1. So it was able to hit ghost types. So Submission is the only... Was it Submission or was it Seismic Toss? It was one of those two. Those are my only real concerns taking Fart through here. Because one of those... Well, whichever one it is, it always deals the user's level. So I can survive one. This is gonna be low and slow, but we're going for it. And then we can use Farts to get us through the rest of the Psychic type gym. Yeah, you leer me. It's doing so much. Who said you could know what you were doing? You stay confused. I really need to get myself a link cable. Maybe I'll order one tonight, because they're super cheap on like Amazon and eBay and stuff. But Joey's mom, or Joey, found his old Game Boy in and so he lent it to me for the challenge. So now I have a second Game Boy. I did test it. It does work, even though the quality is terrible. But I just need a link cable, and then I could have an Alakazam, and then a Gengar at some point, and a Golem. Oh my god, so many of my dudes evolved by trading. The picture just looks a little weird. It just looks discolored, but like, it runs fine. I've been practicing Pokemon Blue on it. If you have a link cable, though, that would be great. 1,000 experience. So much experience. Who's messaging me? That was my cousin. Yeah, I've never owned a link cable either. We've never needed one, because the only other person that I knew with a Game Boy was my brother. Now, we did have Sapphire and Emerald, and I'm wishing that we had gotten Fire Red or Leaf Green, because I think... Because those games were new when we got our Game Boys. I think they came with the wireless Link cartridges. I mean, you can play... There's a bunch of games that use a Link cable. You got Mario Kart Super Circuit, you got Four Swords, and Four Swords... Well, Four Swords Adventure was for the GameCube. So yeah, you got Legend of Zelda Four Swords. Any racing game, really. Sonic Advance series... What was that game called? Advance Wars. There were a lot of games. There were a lot of multiplayer games for Game Boy. Ah. Primeape looks like the final pose that Karate Kid took in Karate Kid. Do I remember names or anything? Not at all. That looks like that pose where it's like the final thing, and he takes and then he just goes, "Wooyah!" We're just gonna lick Primeape to death. I don't know what I did there. It's like, You could not coordinate my finger correctly to go to Confused Ray. Getting some good confusion luck right now. It's kind of disturbing to see the phrase, fart used lick. Imagine getting licked by a fart. Disgusting. Sorry that image is now in people's heads. Yeah, Wind Waker is amazing. Definitely up there for favorite Zelda games. It's really hard for me to like narrow down what my absolute favorite Zelda game is. And right now the competition is Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, and Breath of the Wild. Although Link Between Worlds was really good too. Man, when I had that, I played it like non-stop. That was such a fun game. Alright, bring it on. Grunt, I am the karate master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah! Alright, let's see if they have the move that hits. There we go, now we're paralyzed. I'm gonna need you to stay confused for me. There we go. There we go. Oh, give me that sweet, sweet XP. We've leveled up 6 times so far, which is amazing. Oh no! He can hit me. This is a problem. Okay, Comet Punch still won't hit. Just get paralyzed. Oh no. No! And I'm burned. Oh no. I don't think I have a burn heal either, because I haven't really needed them. I have a full heal. I have a lot of full heals. Let's start with a... Do I only have max potions? Oh, hyper potions. Gen 1 was weird where you couldn't, like, you only get access to certain items, and they're all, like, late game items after a certain point in the game. I bought a bunch of full heals because I didn't have access, I don't think I had access to just, like, antidotes and paralyzed heals and stuff. Also, they're just kind of more space efficient with how frickin' small your backpack is. Get confused, stay confused, then get paralyzed. Hit yourself. There we go. If only he realized that just fire punching is what he needed. Alright, we're just gonna start nightshading. Oh, so close. Ooh, and he wastes his last turn on an X attack. Get wrecked. Alright, well there's the Fighting Dojo. Fart is evolving! Woo! Gotta let Harper know. Unless she's lurking in the chat. Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you would like. Alright, where's our boy Hitmonlee? We don't want Hitmonchan, we want Hitmonlee. This guy. Alright, Eric, what's its nickname? It's all you. You know we can't move on until we name this guy. Call Hitmonlee Mr. Punchies. You know he kicks, right? Hitmonlee is Mr. Punchies. Just enough room. Here, I'll lowercase the R. We'll make it a little easier to read. Alright, we'll head on back to the center. We'll keep Fart up front. Maybe he can do some real damage against the, maybe he can do some real damage against the psychic types. If not, we might need to hope that my boy is strong enough to take him out. I don't know that Hitmonlee can learn Fire Punch. Yeah, Hitmonlee doesn't learn Fire Punch. You sure you're not thinking of Hitmonchan? The guy who punches. Alright. Yeah, Mr. Kicks can learn Fire Punch. Unfortunately, we won't be getting a Mr. Kicks for a while, because that was our only opportunity to get one, and we went with Mr. Punchies. So we're gonna have to wait until we start going through blue or yellow, or until we start getting some breeding interactions with Gen 2. Go Fart. Confuse Ray! I forgot that they're poison types. That's a problem. That is a problem. Why wasn't that super effective? Is Ghost, like, not super effective against Psychic in Gen 1? Is that a thing? Because that sucks. My Bubble Beam, but I was gonna use that. This is just unfortunate. Now I'm confused. Am I still disabled? Yep. Let's throw a rock hard up front for a little bit, I guess. Oh, apparently I fought you before. And you. And now I'm back at the beginning. Hooray. Let's try up. These are all completely random. Hey, it worked. Alright. We totally got this. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic powers since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my power. I don't think she dislikes fighting if she is the gym leader. I don't think anybody is forcing her to be a gym leader. She has a whip. How does she not like fighting? You're lying to me, Sabrina. Don't one-hit KO me, please. This is not going well. We are already in trouble. Well, you got this, Fart. A critical hit. Bigger brain. In the official lore, it's the best trainer who has the strongest Pokemon. So she is forced to be... Really? Disabled my Sing the turn that I try to use it. So she is forced to be a gym leader? We're gonna have to reset. This ain't going too good. That sucks. Isn't she a small child? I'm just gonna reset now. I don't like you using the term "get your salad tossed by a 12-year-old." My question is... Oh, apparently I haven't fought you. Hello. Can't I dig out of here? I think I can just dig out of here. If she doesn't like it, why doesn't she just, like, not have her Pokemon? It really feels like it adds a whole new layer of depth to the Pokemon world that, like, people are forced to be a trainer depending on their or forced to be a gym leader depending on their Pokemon. Ooh, just holding on. Get wrecked, Scrub Lord. I knew it! That you were a weenie? Me too. Got him. I mentioned dig, and then I don't dig. Cool. We can get a rifle and just shoot their Pokemon. That would be a hell of a ROM hack. So we are leading with Rock Hard. We probably don't got this. But you know, we got this. But yeah, I guess I never, like, really thought about why people are gym leaders. Like, I know in the anime, it's... Isn't it, like, Misty's family who owns the gym? And she was the sister with the strongest Pokemon. But I feel like Brock, like, legitimately enjoyed his gym. And then just decided to peace out to join Ash. Don't immediately die! Great! Oh my god. Can I pull it off? Oh no. We got this. I hope this kills it. A Rock Hard sacrifice wasn't in vain. Oh, did they? I don't remember the anime very much, if I'm being completely honest. I always wanted to get around to watching the series again. Why are most of the sprites like this? Let's be real. But there's just so much Pokemon at this point. And he's still 10. Like, if we thought 2020 was long, Ash has been sitting here waiting for his 11th birthday since the 90s. Maybe Uwu can do some damage. It's a poison type, right? I hope so. That did more than I would have liked. Oh, so close. Oh, I was hoping she would potion. It's definitely a bug type, but I don't remember if the other type is flying or poison. I'm fairly certain it's poison, but I could be wrong. Let's send Fart out there, why not? It is poison? Okay. Ooh! Okay. I just need... Just hit yes. Okay. Now can I Nightshade to finish it? Yes. Running smoothly. Exactly as planned. Now we just have Alakazam. We're gonna leave Fart out here if I can be lucky and hit one Confuse Ray. Nope. Nope. 43! Alright, how about Hodish? Let's see if I can put him to sleep. Ooh, okay. Now, oh, why? Why? No, I'm never gonna get that lucky again. Ooh, ah, please. Okay, okay, there we go. Now the slow climb back to health. Ah, that's gonna kill me. Yep. Alright, Big Brain, you got this. Bigger Brain. You know you can hit with that sing. Great. Undid all of Hodish's hard work. Oh, he woke up. I was not paying attention. Okay, that's not too bad. I think at this point I just need to keep thunderbolting. Until that happens. Sand attack for the win! Just don't kill me. Okay. We can hit a couple of these. Just gotta keep on sand attacking. Math. I don't remember how much I started with, though. Okay. So he's as inaccurate as he can be. We're gonna try out Bubble Beam and Quick Attack. Because I know... Ooh. Okay. Why? Why did he have to hit me with that crit? That's unfortunate. Let's try this again. If we've learned anything, I think it's that self-destruct is the way to go here if I live. Oh, come on. I think he used Psybeam last time and I was able to survive that. This sucks. I feel like I should just go out and grind, but I'm too proud. I feel like I can do this. I don't think I can do this, though. If my boy gets taken out, then I'll reset again. We'll just use 2 and start bubble beaming him down. So if you count up all of that, Ash should be 21, you said earlier. What I think was really weird for me, there's an episode, or like a couple of episodes in the Diamond and Pearl series where May comes back for a little bit to take part in a contest. And Ash still looks 10, but May looks several years older. And that was just a weird thing to see. But so Ash probably would have been in his teens then in Diamond and Pearl. My boy, you can do this. Maybe this is the way I should have been going. Oh, I should have bubble beamed. Can a quick attack finish it? Please? Oh, just us. No! All of my work. Back to bubble beam. Feels bad. Ooh! That might be able to finish it. I think I'm gonna Hyper Potion, though, just to prepare for the next Pokemon. Especially after a 4-hit double slap. And now we're at full health for the Venomoth. I think I will still try Uwu again, just on the off chance that this will work out for me. So now that does a little more than half. So I definitely can't take 2 of them. Okay, well, he got a little bit in there. Back to my boy. Or should I try Bigger Brain? Well, Bigger Brain we know can do something against Alakazam. Oh no. Good thing I got those full heals. Paralysis is like one of the worst things in my opinion. Well, and Attract. I shouldn't discredit Attract. Because I think Attract is like 50%, whereas Paralysis is 25. But Attract isn't a thing in Gen 1, so I don't have to worry about it. Woot. Almost there. No. Oh, you little whore. I was gonna be real mad if it hit me again. Okay, hopefully that'll take it out. Good. Alright, we'll send out Bigger Brain to try to do something against it. We got this. It's okay. Oh my god. Of course it had to crit. Of course it had to crit. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna keep Farts in the back line because I think I have some revive. Yeah, I've got a couple of revives. So if my boy goes down, that's what we doing. Set up our 6 sand attacks. So that's 1 and 6. I don't think I have to heal yet. One of the worst things about this too is that in Gen 1, enemy Pokemon don't have power points. So, like, he could just infinitely recover, like he's doing now. What's good is that his speed is falling too, which gets me at least an extra hit in between recovers. Oh. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. We got her. Get wrecked, you child. What is this TM? It might be good to give to Uwu. I saw it and then I just didn't read it. Psywave I think is actually kind of ass. Because if it's the move that I'm thinking of, it deals random damage. Yeah, inflicts typeless damage between 50 and 150% of the user's level. That's pretty ass. I was watching Madrybrid do a Pokemon challenge where the only thing he could use was Psywave, and it just sucked. Like, sometimes you take out the Pokemon, sometimes you do A damage. Well, I set out to do the Fighting Dojo and the Psychic Gym, and I did. And we are nearing the hour-and-a-half mark, so I think I'm gonna call this stream here. Feels good. We got 5 badges. So that's all I got for now. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks Twitch Plays Forever 69 for joining the stream. I was glad to have you here. Have a lovely chat about the Pokemon anime, which I guess I do have to watch now. There's a lot of stuff that I don't remember apparently. But I'm signing off for now. I'll catch you guys next week.